Hi, welcome to Deep Bedtime Stretch. So, finding yourself either 2 or 3 cushions or pillows, a blanket, and a couple of blocks today if you have them. And then getting yourself into something that feels really comfortable, really cozy, maybe dimming the lights. You can pop on music if you wish. And we're going to come starting in a seated pose. So, what I suggest for today is that you either sit on top of your blanket or cushion, so just to raise the hips a little bit. So even if you normally sit just straight on the ground, I encourage you to kind of take the blanket or the cushion today, really so that the body can be fully supported, and pop a cushion under each knee. So it might be the cushions are like that, or if your knees are a bit higher, then kind of pooping them up so that you've got that extra support. So really thinking about how the body can be supported in every single aspect. The knees can open up, the hips can open up, the back's got a bit of space. Today's class is about getting super cozy. And once you're in that place, then allowing the eyes to close. And bringing the hands, palms down onto the knees if that feels good. Allowing your breath to ground you down deeper into the earth. With every exhale, feeling your hips sinking deeper. Maybe you imagine a slate with all of the stresses, all of the busyness, the activities from today written on it. And with each exhale, one by one, they get washed away. Visualizing this closing down of your day. Preparing your body for rest. Noticing the areas in your body where maybe there's some tension being carried from today. Maybe you can allow that tension to release or begin to find a little bit of space as you exhale. Your body opens and softens. You can let go of any heaviness that you're carrying from today. Maybe noticing the sound of your breath as you breathe in and out. Noticing how it feels in your body. Noticing the parts of your body that expand as you breathe in. How it changes when you breathe out. Really slowly on your next inhale, gently allowing your eyes to open. And moving any pillows out of the way, coming onto your hands and knees. So bringing your hands under your shoulders, knees underneath the hips, and the gaze comes down in between the hands. Taking a few cat-cows when you're ready, so as you inhale, the hips lift, the chest draws through the arms. And exhale, tailbone tucks and rounds, the chin tucks, the spine rounds. And you can close your eyes as we come through these, so inhaling, opening, expanding, lifting through the chest. Exhaling, closing the body in, tucking, rounding. Moving really slowly between each movement, allowing the body to unwind, remove any tension from the day. Coming through one last time, inhaling, opening, expanding, and exhaling, closing the circle, getting ready for rest. And finding your way back to center when you're ready. Your feet come out to the side, coming to sit down with the legs out in front. So grabbing hold of your cushions, your blankets, drawing your right knee into the chest, right foot comes against left thigh, and taking the left leg maybe a little bit further out to the side, so allowing yourself a nice wide space in front of you. And then you can bring as many cushions, blankets, blocks, whatever it is that you'd like. Build yourself a little nest. And if you're feeling to, you're welcome to fold forward. And you can fold forward any amount here. You can make this pile as high or as low as you like. So feel free to make it high if that feels good. And then allowing the eyes to close, breathing deeply into the body, melting down over your support, over your cushions and your pillows. The forehead rests, the body rests. And taking yourself back to your breath. If you notice thoughts coming in, that's okay. Allow them to come in and move on. What is the texture of your breath like? How does it feel in your body? Is there any way you can find more openness, more space to melt down, to relax? Allow your body to be heavy. Taking one more breath in this position, in this pose. On your next inhale, you can keep the eyes closed if you want, walking hands back up to seated. Maybe inhale, reaching the arms up tall, having a little stretch. Exhale, arms come back down. And moving over to the other side when you're ready. So moving any blankets out the way, using a hand under that right knee to bring it in. And you can keep the legs wide here as you draw the left foot in against the right thigh, taking that nice wide position. And taking your little stack of your blankets, your props. And when you're ready, as you exhale, allowing the eyes to close. And maybe you fold forward onto your little cushion pillow nest that you've made for yourself. Surrendering your body, allowing it to release down into the support. So don't worry about this having to be a really deep fold. You can use as many cushions as feels good. This is about finding a place where your body can open, find space, and melt down into the props, the support that you've created for yourself. Sending your breath to any tight areas or any areas that are maybe still holding stress or tension from the day. How does your breath feel now? Maybe it feels a little bit longer or a little bit deeper. Allowing yourself a few more breaths to really melt down here, really relax. And then on your next inhale, slowly finding your way out, rising up to seated. Maybe you take that inhale, stretch, reaching up tall. And exhale. Moving any props out to the side. Hand underneath the left knee, left leg comes out straight. And maybe you take a few circles with the ankles. From here, really slowly making your way down onto your belly. And if you've got a block, then bringing a little block with you. Otherwise, a cushion is just fine. Bringing the elbows slightly forward of the shoulders, coming up onto the forearms. Maybe allowing the eyes to close here for a couple of breaths as you inhale, getting a sense of the chest drawing through the arms. When you're ready, opening the eyes, lifting the left elbow, sliding the right arm underneath, and then crossing the left arm across the body as well, so the arms are crossed over. And then bringing your forehead down onto your block or your cushion. Opening up the back of the shoulders. Breathing space into the back of your body. Maybe your body begins to feel a little heavier. Maybe you can allow it to surrender to the mat a little bit. Taking one more breath in this position. On your next inhale, lifting your head slightly, allowing space for that front arm to come across the body, using the forearm to come back up into your Sphinx pose, onto the forearms, elbows slightly in front, drawing up through the chest. And then option to come onto the other side, so this time lifting up the right elbow, left arm underneath, and then right arm on top. So both palms facing kind of towards the sky here, resting on the ground, and the forehead comes down. Allowing your breath to travel deeper into your body. In particular, filling up the sides and the back of your body. Notice any sensations in your shoulders, your upper arms. Maybe there's some tightness there. Taking one last deep breath in, filling the body. Exhaling out through your mouth, letting everything go. And then slowly lifting the forehead from your cushion or block. Sliding the right arm across, using the forearm to help you come up. Taking one last breath with the hands out in front, palms down in Sphinx. And from here, moving any blocks out of the way and carefully rolling first of all onto your side and then over and onto your back. Taking hold of a cushion, popping it underneath the hips. Arms down by the side, palms facing the ground, and bending the knees. As you inhale, lifting the legs up to the sky. And then exhale, lowering the legs down. Taking a little rock at the knees. Side to side, really small movement, not coming over too far. And then moving that cushion down to be underneath the knees if that feels good. And maybe popping your cushion underneath your head. As you inhale, arms reach overhead, stretching out from tip to toe. Exhale, deep sigh out through the mouth as you let go. One more time, inhale, stretching out. Exhale, release and let go. And then allowing the arms to rest anywhere that feels good. Allowing your eyes to close if they're not closed already. Taking any adjustments that you need to feel comfortable. As you exhale, noticing your body more and more supported by the ground, by your mat. As if each point of contact with the floor has a little point that's pulling you deeper and deeper down. Can you allow your body to let go here? Can you allow it to release and surrender into this place of rest? Notice the heaviness that your body has. It is ready. You have done everything that you needed to do today. Give permission for your body to be allowed to rest. Maybe as you do that, you notice a softening and opening of the body. Maybe you notice your breath becoming deeper, your exhales becoming a little longer and grounding you down into the mat, into the floor. Please feel free to stay here for as long as feels good before you make the journey to bed. If your body wants to be here a while longer, that's okay. I hope you've enjoyed this deep stretching class today and that you rest well tonight. Namaste.